Okay, welcome to day 7 of our first week in the book of James. And we're coming to an end of chapter 1 of our 3 minutes in James as we go through daily devotions. So, verse 18 of chapter 1, by his sovereign plan, he gave us birth through the message of truth, that we would be a kind of first fruits of all he created. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. Let every person be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For human anger does not accomplish God's righteousness. So put away all filth and evil excess and humbly welcome the message implanted within you, which is able to save your souls. But be sure to live out the message and do not merely listen to it and so deceive yourselves. For if someone merely listens to the message and does not live it out, he is like someone who gazes at his own face and in a mirror, for he gazes at himself and then goes out and immediately forgets what sort of person he was. But the one who peers into the perfect law of liberty and fixes his attention there and does not become a forgetful listener, but one who lives it out, he will be blessed in what he does. If someone thinks he's religious yet does not bridle his tongue and so deceives his heart, his religion is futile. So we have something going on here. It's a listening, a slow to speak, and a slow to anger. So we listen quickly, but we are slow to speak stuff out and we're slow to act stuff out. So this message that we've received that's been planted in our hearts, what does that look like? And James then unpacks it. He says that it's a message that we hear and take hold of, and that then we're slow to speaking and slow to action. He says that human anger doesn't accomplish God's righteousness, so that's why we need to be slow to anger. He says that we need to put away all filth and evil excess and humbly receive the word of God. So, like, if we're talking slow to speak, because that's really what that's talking about, are we being above reproach in the way that we're speaking? I kind of think about this as lying, gossiping, and also swearing. God really had to work on those 3 things in my life over a period of time. The first one was swearing, the second one was lying, and the third one was gossiping. We need to watch what is coming out of our mouths because we need to remember who we are. This implanted word in our lives is oxygen to us. But if we just go away and don't live it out, then we've forgotten who we are. We've forgotten whose we are. We need to receive it with humility. We need to welcome it as an old friend that brings us life. And we're blessed if we do so. And like Matthew says, the Sermon on the Mount, the Sermon on the Plain, blessed is the one. We become the happy people that we're meant to be if we go away and live it out.